Welcome guys back to another video. So I've been contemplating on making this video because I am so disappointed in Indiana Fever game against the Golden State Valkyries yesterday. I even had to go back and watch some of the game because I just can't believe how bad they did. And after going back and looking at some of the game, I could see what happened. Everybody on the floor at the end of the game, it was no impact. Everybody had a negative score on the floor. The score was 80 Golden State Valkyries to 61 Indiana. They literally scored 9 points in the second quarter. That's unacceptable. 10 points in the fourth quarter. That's unacceptable. So the first quarter, they went off. It was like Caitlin Clark first came back and everything looked like it was going to be a good game. They went fast. After 5 minutes, Caitlin Clark did sit. She wanted to be subbed out due to she is just getting back in the game. This is her first game, so she needed a breather. But when Caitlin Clark is out the game, they literally suck. Even the announcers had to say they look like they're out here and they don't know what they're doing, and that the lid on the basket was literally closed because they could not drop a basket for nothing. So let's look at some box scores real quick. So Mitchell, she had scored 12 points. Let's go back for something. Stephanie White switched up the starters too. She took out Lexi Hall and she put on Ariel McDonald. So it was Ariel McDonald's, Kelsey Mitchell, Cece, Caitlin Clark, Natasha Howard, and AB. Don't know why she took out Lexi Hall and put Ariel, as she say it will be less on Caitlin Clark, but it's too many point guards at one time on the floor, in my opinion. And I'm new at basketball, but in my opinion, it just didn't work. So back to it. Kelsey Mitchell had 12 points. Caitlin Clark had 10 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Michaela Timpson is the only one who really got on the floor and played. She did really good. She had 10 points, 6 rebounds. Ariel, she had 7 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists. Leah Boston, 6 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Lexi Hall, 5 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist. Lexi Hall had 9 rebounds, but if you guys get the ball and can't make the points with those rebounds, it's no point even getting rebounds because you couldn't do anything with them. Natasha Howard, 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. America. Demir Dantas, 4 points, 1 rebound. Dee is what they call her. Just came from America Cup and was doing excellent. She was scoring 34 points. In almost every game, her average was 28 to 30 points each game. If someone come off and they were just hot, wouldn't you just put them right in the game? She didn't play none of the first half of the game. She didn't come in to after halftime. She was hot. She did get on the floor and play some, but she didn't play as much minutes though. And then Sophie Cunningham, she had 3 points, 3 rebounds. Everybody was just dry. And I didn't even see Sydney come in. She only played a minute and a half and she didn't score anything. So it was a blur. So like I said, the game was just a blah. I don't know what it is. As they say, we're playing Stephanie White's way, which is slow. She liked to play slow. Instead of playing with, when they came off, they were playing fast. upbeat because Golden State is very fast and Indiana is very fast if they let them play the way Caitlin play, which we seen in the game. When Caitlin was in the game, it was fast and they was getting points. Were down. I mean, they were up by 9 points in the beginning when Caitlin was on the floor. Soon as she got off the floor, the motion went down and they started playing slow. And that's when Golden State went on a run and they could not catch them. Until that third quarter, it was Caitlin came back in and she got them back in the game. It was 50-55. Caitlin went back out. They stayed at 53 for almost 9 minutes. 9 minutes. They were at 53 points. They could not get a score. So, in my opinion, the slow offense does not work. And I have seen other videos. Caitlin Clark and Stephanie White, they do have a good relationship. But I don't know if they're seeing eye to eye with the way the game is played. You can definitely tell. The announcers can see that it's not working. Whatever they're trying to do is not working. So I hope this next game tomorrow they play Atlanta, they get in the gym today and figure out something. Because if they're going on a stretch of this losing, there's no turning back almost. And then I was going to mention, as Caitlin say, after that first quarter, it seemed like they went flat. And then Ariel McDonald, she did get a technical foul. And I think that might have played something on her mental because she wasn't trying to maliciously grabbed the person. I think she was trying to get a play on the ball, but by her being so little, she grabbed her and like yanked her down. So they gave her a foul for that. But anywho, and then it was after I watched the post interviews. What Lexi said in this interview is so true. They brought the heat basically when they played for that 30,000 against Minnesota in the Commissioner Cup. They got it done. They looked like a team and they played like a team. But like she said, that was for that money. They need to bring that same kind of mentality to every game they play. So I don't know if they're going to have a prep talk today and tomorrow for tomorrow's game or what. But they need to bring that same game. But also, Stephanie White needs to get out the way and let them play. It's like somebody's in the way of the game. And if they don't get a hold to it, they're going to continue to lose. But that's my take on the game. They need to do something about it. Caitlin Clark is back. You could tell she's not happy. We all know Caitlin Clark loves basketball. But lately when she plays, she just don't have that And I think it's because the coaching, even though she likes Stephanie White, but they're not mashing when she gets on the court. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Yeah. Until next time, peace out.